Nathan Charnes is a name soon to become familiar with those who follow golf. He's a native of Evansville, Indiana, growing up in a golf family. His father was the director of golf at the Oak Meadow Golf Club in Evansville for 27 years.
Well, Evansville's pretty small, so in a small community like that, the one thing is that everybody knew my dad. So I think that was good and it was bad, but as a kid, I really couldn't get away with much, and I had to be careful on and off the golf course because everybody knew my dad, the teachers, obviously the members of the club and all the different businesses. It was good. I wouldn't change any of it for anything. It was a good childhood, and I really enjoyed being around not just my dad, but the club and the members and the golf as a kid.
Nathan didn't always want to follow in his father's footsteps. In fact, he was discouraged to do so.
When he first came to me about getting into the golf business, I kind of said no. I said, you've been around golf all your life. I've been around golf for years and years. I said, I need for you, or I think you should get out into the real world and try a real job and see what you think. And he didn't want to do that, but he agreed to it. So he went to work for a local bank we'd agreed on a 6-month period. And a few months later, and I'd kind of forgotten about the timing of this, he walked in our golf shop one day and he said, okay. He said, I'm ready to go. And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, it's been 6 months. So he said, I'm here and ready. And what could I say? We said, okay. And that was the start of it.
Today, Nathan is the general manager and director of golf at the Winghaven Country Club in St. Louis, where he has been for 18 years. And recently, Nathan was elected secretary of the PGA of America. He will serve 2 years as secretary, 2 years as vice president, and then 2 years as president of the PGA.
I'm excited to get started on this journey. I'm ready to try and make an impact for the betterment of the PGA and our members, and I look forward to traveling around the country over the next 6 years and getting to visit in person with a lot of key people in areas and trying to, work on a lot of the things that need to be worked on within our association.
Nathan brings to the table an open mind. He will talk with you. He will listen and hear everyone. He doesn't enter into a situation with his mind made up. And he's a good people person. He makes everybody feel comfortable, and he knows, or everyone should know, that they can chat with him, they can talk with him, and not be intimidated in any way, because he wants to hear what the membership has to say.
One of the things Nathan wants to change in his leadership role is the perception of the PGA professional's job.
There's a feeling out there that it's we work long hours, we open to close, and it's not appealing for people to get into, and that might have been the way it was 15, 10, 20 years ago, but it's so much better, and work-life balance is better, and it's a great industry, but we still are living through the lens of what it used to be, and it's hurting our recruitment. So we're trying to change that messaging and trying to get more people into the golf business.
Let's hope more people like Nathan Charnes want to get into the golf business. The sport will be better off. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.